Dear children, in your English language question paper, there will be 4 parts of questions which are based on grammar parts. They are verbs, prepositions, combining the sentences, and transformation of sentences. We have learnt verbs in the previous classes. Today we will learn preposition. What is a preposition? Preposition is a word that indicates the relationship between the noun or pronoun and the other words of a sentence. We can say preposition is used to link nouns and pronouns to other words of the sentence. It is a word placed before a noun or a pronoun. There are several words which can be used as prepositions. We can say that preposition are short words. Some of the examples of preposition are in, on, under, beyond, before, at, like that. So many are there. In common use, preposition indicate time, place, manner, purpose, and so on. In this lesson, I'll explain some common and specific use of some prepositions. Let's take some of the examples of the prepositions. At. At can be used in different places to indicate time or place. The bird is sitting at the window. At, it is a specific point of a place, a surface. So here we have used at as a preposition. When we know specific something, there also you can use time to indicate the time. He reached home at 9 o'clock. Here a specific time. He will be there at lunch or meals, any one of the meals, at dinner, at lunch, or at breakfast. There you can use at. Now we can learn on. Where can you use on? When you say about anything on surface. He kept the book on the table. It's a surface of the table, that position. She is wearing a ring on her finger. Here something attached to her finger, on. And now let's see in. In we use where we are mentioning big cities or country. There we use in, not at. At we use for a small village like that. He lives in Mumbai. He lives in India. For big cities and countries we use in. Now between. When we speak of two persons or things, we use between. The dog sat between Raju and Mohan. So there are two people. We are talking about two persons, Raju and Mohan. So in between Raju and Mohan, the dog is sitting. So the dog sat between Raju and Mohan. His house is between two mango trees. We are talking about two trees and his house. That is, we are speaking of two things or a two person. There we use only between. We know two things. When we are comparing two things, there we use between. But among, A-M-O-N-G, among, when do we use? When we speak of more persons or more things, more than two, there we use among. He stood among the boys. Here, among is the more than two. Okay, it is not mentioned two boys. So, more than two boys, there we use among. Beside. Here, when we say something is left or right, placed left or right side of that, by the side, there we use beside. Sarla sat beside her mother. Left side or right side? Any side. When we talk about, there we use beside. He stood beside the car. He stood beside the car. That means left side of the car or the right side of the car. And since is a preposition we use when we want to say any specific point of time. She has been drawing the picture since morning. Specific point of time, that is morning. Since morning. There we use since. And if you are talking about a period of time, there we use for. She has been drawing the picture for 2 hours. And along, when you are walking along the side, that means from one end to other end, there we use along. That means they are walking along the street. And across, when do you use across? When you are crossing from one side to other side. That means parallel sides. Where there are 2 sides and you are going from one side to other side. There we use across. The dog ran across the road. Road will be having 2 sides. There you use across. And above. When do you say above? When you use above? When you are talking about something higher than something else, but not directly over it. Just not close to that. Above. A path above the lake. He was walking on the path above the lake. So these are the some common preposition which we use, and when we use the preposition you should know the meaning of that word. And here I have discussed some of the preposition and where to use it. And in your worksheet I give some examples with answers, and you go through that, you can understand better. And preposition is not a thing you can easily use it. It needs lot of practice, and also it is in many uses. So keep doing the practice of preposition exercises. And preposition are many, we cannot cover it in one class or in 2 classes. So go through the preposition exercises in different books and practice it. I will give you the worksheet. In that I'll give more of exercises. You can copy it in your language register and practice it.